Hey guys, welcome to the video. So I've got my HPI Vorza Truggy Nitro out for a blast today. Felt like some nitro, so I thought I'd bring it out. But also I made a 4-shoe flywheel for the Vorza and Hellfire, and I just wanted to test it out. So I thought I'd make a video. This will not be available to purchase. It's just something I wanted to do myself to get the experience and so on. So yeah, I've got a few different projects on the go, so I can't really afford to do any more. But yeah, this is just something fun, something on the side, a side project. Alright, so let's take a look at the flywheel itself, and let me talk about it a bit more. Alright, so this is my K4.6HO, and you can see I've got the Draco flywheel on here. So I'm using OS Speed parts. These are the standard clutch shoes. There are two available, hard and standard, and then I also have the 0.95mm springs on there, and I've also got the standard clutch nut as well. So all OS Speed parts, and just some shims as well. Yeah, and I'm using a 14 tooth clutch bell with the 50 tooth spur, a little higher than normal. Right, and yeah, this is the first run, so you can see the clutch shoes are brand new, and we will see how it goes. I mean, previously I've been running the 3-shoe clutch, and I felt a lot of slippage, and I didn't feel like it accelerated very well, so I wanted to make a 4-shoe clutch. And I think this is the modern clutch nowadays anyway for racing, so I feel like the Vorza could do with an upgrade as well. So that was also my thinking, and I'm just messing around. So as you can see, there are pins in it. They're 2.5 by 16mm pins, and they are press fit into there, so that was a little challenging. I called for a 2.45mm hole so I could press fit in there. Then I also bought a drill bit, 2.45mm, and drilled them out, and then I was able to press them in, but it took a while. So yeah, I'm not sure how they do this on the production level, but yeah, it's really time consuming. But yeah, I got them in, and I made sure they were pressed in equally, just to cover the clutch shoes. With my Hellfire flywheel, I often had these pins sort of come out and then hit the clutch bell, so I wanted to make sure these were low enough so I could get the clutch bell as close to the engine as possible. Yeah, so yeah, looking good. We'll see how it performs. So yeah, stick around for some running footage, and let me also talk you through how it feels. Alright guys, so that brings us to the end of the video. I had a pretty good test. I've done 5 tanks, and yeah, in the first part of the video you saw the 4-shoe clutch with the 0.95mm clutch shoes, so 4 of those springs, sorry. But then in the second test I swapped 2 of those springs out for the 0.9mm springs, so 2 0.9mm springs and 2 0.95mm springs. I didn't really feel a noticeable difference between those two, but definitely a difference between the 3-shoe clutch and this clutch. I feel it comes on smoother. There's more acceleration at the low end. There's more grip from the shoes, I guess, and yeah, it definitely has less slip in the higher RPM as well. So yeah, I'm really impressed with that. It feels much better, so I understand why people use them. Yeah. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm packing up now, heading home, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video. If you haven't already, please check out the HPI Vorza parts I have available. Draco Precision. I have some shock towers. I have chassis braces for the flux. These shock towers are both for the nitro and flux, but a majority of my parts are only for the flux, with some nitro parts coming soon. Alright, thank you for watching. See you in the next video.